Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 16th through the 18th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so be sure that you're registered at bill per call. You can request a callback, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check out Patreon. I have the readings, the Venus sign readings there, as well as additional content, and I do that monthly, so be sure to check that out. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands, the Chariot. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. We have the, what is that? Two of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. All right. Okay, so overall energy, I feel like someone is getting ready to take some sort of action, either towards you or you are getting ready to take some sort of action in pursuing something that you want. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, but it just looks like maybe you're deciding to move forward because you're feeling motivated and feel almost invincible. Something's going on where, yeah, you seem to feel like you can take on anything or you can do anything. I also feel like maybe you're getting ready to take some sort of a trip. Looks like you're either on a motorcycle or you're just like taking some sort of trip. Feel like you're also getting ready to explore something new. Like you're feeling like an explorer. Yes, I'm thinking about Dora the Explorer. I don't know, but something's going on where I feel like you are wanting to take on some sort of new risk or opportunity. You're also going to be busy, it looks like, this weekend. Busy with maybe household chores, or busy with a work project, even if you work from home, or you have clients. It just seems like you're going to be working. It looks like you're saving your money up for something too. Be cautious of how you spend your money or what you're investing your money into. I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of financial advice from someone. There is someone who has a tendency to lie or deceive. If there's someone that you're dealing with, it doesn't have to be romantic, just kind of be cautious because this person has a trick up their sleeve. I feel like they're trying to sell you, something in a way that is clever, or maybe they're trying to figure out a way to get you to give them money or do a favor. I just feel like someone, or you might have one of those people coming up to you like, I know how to make some money. You know, if you give me this, I could double it for you. You know, just be careful who you trust your money with or make some sort of investment with, or who you hire. Yeah, especially if you're getting some sort of contract work done around a house. Somebody might, let's say you hire a yard worker and you looked in the yard, you're like, it doesn't look like you sprayed that, killed the weeds or put down some of that treatment. Did you put down some treatment? They're gonna be like, yeah, I did that. I don't think they did it. Or you might have to call them out on their BS, or call somebody on their bluff. So yeah, somebody might just be testing you and you have to call them out. Now, I'm also getting someone who is either like a tattoo artist or they have like a lot of tattoos. You may be thinking about getting a tattoo this weekend too, because it does look like something looks permanent. Maybe you're kind of flipping through the pages of a book and you're like, oh, okay, this is a tattoo that I want. So some of you may be getting a tattoo this weekend. I also see someone who does maybe work in any type of design, construction. I'm getting something about like drafting. So it's possible that someone is a draft artist. Yeah. Yeah, and then they have like their little, what do you call it? Type of compass out. So someone does seem like they are drafting or creative of some sort. Now, it could be writing too that someone is doing, and they're drafting out like the little book, just like a brief description, or maybe someone's just focusing on their book or their novel script, or it could be a personal journal. But it definitely looks like exploration. Someone is making plans on traveling or exploring some sort of new land or new territory. Looks like someone is surveying the land. Maybe someone is a land surveyor. If you're looking for a new place to live or relocate, you could be, you know, looking at different neighborhoods or going to a different city. Maybe you're traveling this weekend and you're in a new city and you're like, you know, let me drive through some of these neighborhoods, check out the life out in this city, because maybe we want to relocate here. Now, with the 5 of coins here, something looks like, I don't know, I kind of feel like someone is going to put themselves out there and then feel ignored or rejected at first. And then I feel like something's going to change or turn around. I think it's just that someone didn't see something or notice something at first. So especially in a love situation, I feel like maybe someone's efforts goes unnoticed at first, and then it gets acknowledged. Like, oh, this is for me. Oh, thank you. You know, that was thoughtful. And matter of fact, it doesn't just have to be a love situation. It could be anything where someone felt like their efforts weren't recognized, and then someone turns around and they're like, oh, nice job, or, you know, thank you. So you will eventually feel appreciated for something that you did, but, you know, you thought no one noticed or paid attention. Or you might be the one noticing something kind of late. Now, I feel like someone is also into, like, mermaids. Like, someone is just like, no, I believe in mermaids. They really exist. Honestly, I'm not going to put nothing past nothing anymore. But, yeah, I do get someone who's like, you know what, mermaids exist. And they're kind of doing some sort of research on that. And I also see that someone may be researching about Atlantis. I feel like someone's also running late for something and misses their ride, or misses the bus, misses an appointment. If someone misses an appointment, I feel like, don't worry, it can be rescheduled, or it's not, all is not lost with that situation. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's also been working up the courage or working up the nerve to express themselves. I feel like somebody is also like on a mission to find their ride or die. They're like, I'm going to find my ride or die. Like, someone is adamant about that. Yeah, like I said, I kind of feel like someone just feels like what they said went unnoticed or something they did went unnoticed. And I feel like someone is having anxiety about, putting themselves out there and then feeling like, oh man, I put myself out there and I didn't even get a response. It's just that it came late or it comes late. Yeah. I feel like someone also has been, suffering in silence or has had too much pride to say they love you, to say they miss you, to say they want you. And I feel that that is some sort of lesson that has to be learned. So for some of you, I feel like you're learning a lesson about not letting the time go by, not letting moments, not, trying not to miss the moments of something. For some of you, also could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you feel ignored by one. I feel like something is miscommunication too, though. Misunderstood. Someone's love language is a little different. I think someone's love language is money, and another person's love language is something more, I don't know, romantic, I don't know. But it is just something, a difference in love languages too. There needs to be a willingness to try to understand each other, if that's your situation. You also could be having anxiety about an earth sign and wondering how they feel about you. I do feel that somebody thinks something's missing. So if you were dealing with an earth sign, it is possible that they feel like something's missing. Or it's a situation where you might have everything but feel like all you want is that one component. It's like I have everything except for love type situation. So it's like you have the job or career that you want. You've got a nice house, you've got a car, you've got all these nice material things, but it's like you really want to be able to go home to somebody. And I feel like maybe you haven't found that. Or maybe this is how someone feels about you. Maybe you're the one that they want to come home to, but for whatever reason, they can't. You're going to have to view a situation objectively, as if you are in the other person's shoes, to see how they would feel. Put yourself in that person's position to understand them. So I don't know what's going on, but it kind of looks like maybe someone was being judged for doing something that they did. And it's just like, well, put yourself in their shoes. It also looks like whatever decision you're needing to make, it's like you're being lured or seduced. You may have to put your foot down with somebody or learn to say no. Have the confidence or the courage to say no. But I'm also seeing that you might need the confidence or courage to, leave something behind to pursue what you want. Yeah, so it looks like there's a need to make some sort of sacrifice or a need to surrender to what is before you can have something that is coming towards you. So, I mean, I hope that makes sense. It's like you need to surrender to what is. And when you do that, when you really surrender, not fake surrender, it looks like, there's going to be some sort of opportunity or a new love interest or just something new comes into your life. Someone seems to be gambling with their job or their career. Or there's some sort of gambling going on at work. Like maybe someone is putting their money in some sort of a lottery pool. Okay, so I actually see someone debating on if they should leave or stay at their job. And again, I see like someone rolling a dice. It's like someone's rolling a dice and taking some sort of chance. Someone is doing something risky this weekend. Risky with money. Going out on a limb for you, or you are going out on a limb for somebody. Either way, I feel like it's going to pay off. Initially, it seems like it didn't, and you might wish that you didn't do something that you did, but I feel like it's going to pay off in the end. All right, so let's pull some additional cards for you guys. All right, what additional messages are there for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Journey, Envy, Happy Family, Overall Energy, Patience. All right, so overall energy, something does require patience. Something is taking time to manifest or develop, or maybe you're also having to wait. Maybe you're trying to take some sort of a trip, but you end up having to wait. You get some sort of a setback, especially if you are flying and your airplane ticket, you're riding on a buddy pass. You know how you get booted. Every time everybody shows up, it's like, oh, sorry, you're going to have to wait to the next flight. So nobody cares because you're riding free. So I feel like something could be going on where you are being bumped because you're riding on a buddy pass. Also, anything in regards to travel. Maybe you even feel like it's time. You're like, it's time to move. It's time to explore something new. Maybe you've lived in the same area, the same city all your life, and you're just kind of like, what else is out there? And maybe you've been watching other people live their life. Maybe you've also been like a hermit, but it seems like you're ready now. You're like, I'm ready to see what out there is, what's for me out there. I'm tired of watching everybody else live their lives and time flying by. Like, I want to go out there too. There also may be a little envy that it may take envy for you to get out of your comfort zone. So it could be something that you see that makes you take some sort of action. Now, I was picking up earlier something about looking at someone else have a happy life, or someone feeling unfulfilled, or feeling like they have everything except for, you know, someone to come home to. I feel like someone is kind of looking at somebody else's life or family and wanting that for themselves, or wondering, when is their time coming? When do I get to have the fairy tale? So again, patience being at the center there. But I also feel like you need to take a step on faith, or step out on faith to have what you want. Yeah, it's like you've got to stop. If you're doing this, you've got to stop, you know, comparing your life to other people's, and just focus on yours. And once you do that, I feel like you're going to be feel much happier, or much more fulfilled. I also feel like something's going on where maybe you are the one being watched, and someone is kind of envious of you being able to take some sort of vacation, or you having family or children. Somebody might be watching you and wondering the same thing, like, when am I going to have what they have? But either way, I feel like an opportunity is waiting for you. It's just a matter of you taking it. Interesting. You guys are getting similar cards to Earth sign reading, which always is weird when that happens, because I shuffle like a lot, which is one of the reasons why I don't like to shuffle on camera, because I shuffle for a long time. I like to really focus on the questions that I'm asking Spirit to show me. So when cards come up that are very similar, you know, maybe there's something to that. So maybe you guys are somehow connected to earth signs. And it does look like there's some sort of emptiness going on, and someone desiring fulfillment, but only able to live it vicariously, or like someone is looking at a movie and just feeling like, oh man, you know, why can't my life be like that movie? This is my life. So something's going on where maybe someone feels a bit of emptiness, or someone is in a relationship but they aren't really happy, like something is just for show and they just really want to leave, but they're waiting for the right time. So it could be any of those scenarios for you guys. Oh, but at least it does look like you go from nothing to something, finding that cornucopia, finding that fulfillment that you're in search of. So yeah, hopefully these messages have resonated for you, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.